The man accused in the shooting death of a Kroger employee in St. Matthews returned to court today, but not to face murder charges. Thanks for joining us for Wave 3 News at 5. I'm Shannon Kogan.
And I'm Scott Reynolds. We want to go right to Wave 3 News reporter Cedra Mayfield, who's been following this story for us. She joins us live now in the newsroom. And Cedra, what's the latest for us?
Shannon and Scott, Aaron Cross is now on his way to prison, and while he will soon begin doing hard time, turns out it will be for a different crime. Wednesday, Aaron Cross again found himself before a judge, again accused of using a handgun to commit a crime, only this time a crime he'd be almost immediately arrested for.
Okay, we're on a record now in the case of Collins versus Aaron Cross.
On January 9th, police arrested Cross on charges of robbing Gilmore Liquors on Preston at gunpoint.
Mr. Cross admitted that he had pitched the gun in his escape route that we had recovered, and also admitted to his involvement in the robbery at the liquor store.
In court, prosecuting attorneys argued that arrest should strip Cross of the probation he'd been granted following a prior shooting conviction.
The defendant was involved in a robbery in violation of his probation.
Police say back in 2011, a then 16-year-old Cross shot a man his mother accused of physically abusing her, only after being driven to the Cedar Street scene and handed a gun by Sarah Chill, his mother. Both mother and son accepted plea deals in the 2011 case, lessening 5-year sentences to 3 years probation. That probation,
You got surveillance, and then you got a confession.
Revoked Wednesday by Division 13 Judge Frederick Cowan, ordering Cross instead be sent to prison for 3 years.
For purposes of a revocation proceeding, the evidence is, if not overwhelming, extremely strong.
Cross also stands charged with complicity to murder and robbery in the November 2013 death of 34-year-old Jack Combs, a fellow St. Matthews Kroger employee gunned down outside the store in the parking lot. Cross is expected back in court next month. Stay with Wave 3 News for updates on that case. We're now live in the newsroom. Cedra Mayfield, Wave 3 News.